Welcome to Nursing School Survival Guide. My name is Susan and I'm an LVN. I've been an LVN for 18 years. And I am here to offer some assistance to you for your nursing program. Are you a student nurse? Are you a newly graduated nurse? I would like to get some student nurses and or licensed nurses, whether you have your license or not, as a guest on this podcast, and let's talk all things nursing, especially the nursing program. Now, this is not a bashing program, or this is not a time to bash anything or complaints. It is about how you are doing, how you're getting through it. What are you having? Are you having any headaches? Are you experiencing stress, anxiety? Are you overwhelmed? And I am certain that if you are having problems with the material that you're going through right now, so are other students. You would know more about that than I would, though, in your class. And I am here to help with that. Did you know you don't have to go through your nursing program alone with all that material, unless you just want to? Nursing students need each other. I am an experienced LVN, and I'm pretty sure I can give you guidance and understanding about what you're dealing with, and maybe even some answers. So if you're willing to participate virtually, be sure to subscribe. And if you're shy and just don't want to participate, subscribe anyway, so you won't miss any good things that are coming. A little bit about me. As I said, I've been an LVN for 18 years. I started my nursing career in corrections. I went straight from nursing school to the prison system. Now, let me tell you a little bit about that. When I applied for that, I didn't know it was a prison. I didn't read the fine print. But I prayed about it, and I felt the Lord was showing me that's what He wanted me. So I went that direction. It's the best thing I ever did. It really is. I can't retire from there. I'm not retired yet. I still have my license, and I still do nursing, but I also am a freelance nurse writer, so I do a lot of writing. The nursing, being a new nurse, especially in a prison setting, is complete culture shock. And I was told right off the bat by the experienced nurses there that everything, or about half of everything I learned in school, I could just toss it out the window, because it wouldn't be used. Because there's ground rules. There's major rules you have to follow in a prison setting. So it took me a little bit of time to get used to that, to adjust to that. And they didn't catch it loose right off the bat, because when I got into the prison system for my nursing job, I realized I didn't know a thing. I just got out of nursing school and got my skills, but I was green behind the ears. And they made me feel that way because they were so experienced. They were used to what they were doing. I wasn't used to that at all. It took me quite a while to acclimate to it. I was a GVN, then my license yet. I got my license about 3 months later. I didn't try to get my license right away. I wanted to study and get prepared for it, because I knew it was going to be hard, and it was hard. The NCLEX is hard. I wasn't even sure if I passed it when I did it. So, if you haven't thought about correctional nursing, please do so. Because UTMB loves new nurses, because they train you their way. It's not like going to a nursing home. It's not like going to a hospital setting. It's a completely new environment with a lot of learning and a lot of hands-on experience. Wound care, IVs, a lot of stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of CPR. I've done my share of CPR. Because you see, in a prison setting, inmates don't die at the prison; they die at the hospital. Now, 2 or 3 of the ones I had to do CPR on, well, they were already gone. They were in rigor already, so it was called. There was no way to transport them. It was done. But you have to start anyway. And that's where you get a lot of good CPR training. But if you haven't thought about your schooling to go to UTMB, you should. You really, really should. I highly recommend it as a new nurse. One that's you'll be graduating in December if you're an LVN. And if you get a chance you'll get hired on quickly. They love new nurses. And you're gonna learn a lot. But you go through a great deal of training before you get on the floor, because there's a lot of rules you must follow. You break a rule, you can get in a lot of trouble with inmates and with administration. And I've seen that happen. So, if you're willing to and you're not too shy, come join me on my podcast. I will send you the link. And let's talk about nursing. Let's talk about what you're going through. Let's talk about how it's going. What are you struggling with? Let me help you. I've got what it takes. I can do it. I'm a writer. I'm a freelance nurse writer. So that's what I also do at home. But I will also be doing home health again. And I'm getting my license for life insurance agent. Because I used to be one. So I'm going back to that as well. I'll have a full plate. Join me, won't you? Come on my podcast and let's talk. Let's show other people what it's like. Okay? Bye-bye for now.